I also now have with me, I have Viviane Chauvet and Peter Benson, and they're the owners of Energies of Service. You have to tell everybody what it is that you do.
I create copper rings that are energetically charged and used for healing purposes. They do all manner of different effects to bodies and individuals, from rings working on the physical aspects to emotional body or energy body.
Amazing. Now you make these?
Yes, I do.
You got to tell her, how do you make these? I mean, look at some of these things are very different.
Yes.
So talk about how you make them in the first place.
Well, it's copper wire in its base. They are cut to a specific length, folded over and twisted. And once they're twisted, we actually measure them to cubit length. The royal cubit is a cubit that came from the Grand Gallery of the Great Pyramid. So that one is a physical body cubit. And
Only on Networking Arizona do you learn something like that. Go ahead.
The lost cubit, which is the emotional body and energetic body, is also in the Grand Gallery. So those are measurements on two of the right angle pyramid triangles in the Great Gallery.
All right, so before you came on,
Yes.
we had this ring on the floor,
Yes.
and I got into it, and not right away, it was about a minute or so, and all of a sudden I started to feel, my body kind of turning. What's the benefit of it?
That is, it literally will energize your body. If you are tired or feel stressed or whatever, this will actually re-energize your body.
You know what's funny? Just before I came into this room, I had already stepped on that. And I had bumped into somebody, and they said, "How are you doing? Because you've been on, had a long day." And I said, "I'm feeling great." So it must have worked.
Yes.
So again, I want to talk a little bit about. There's lots of benefits.
Yes.
So you have a list a mile long. So let's talk about how it works and more of the benefits.
Okay. The energy is called Tensor energy. It was discovered by Slim Sperling in the 90s, or rediscovered by Slim Sperling in the 90s. And he discovered that it is a beneficial energy and it only helps the individual who actually has them. Some of them work in a greater distance, but most of them are like this bracelet, or most of these are localized energies. So if you use them for healing, or you can put them under a plant, it'll go crazy. Or you can put your water bottle in it, it'll energize your water. So you actually energize your body as you're drinking your water. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm dumbfounded. That's amazing.
Yes.
Now it's copper.
This is all copper.
All of it's copper. Even
is
some
all
of these,
copper.
this one that's the turquoise colored one
Yes,
too?
yes.
So there are art pieces as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to talk about, obviously you have one that you're wearing and
Yes.
here. Now, you also have one, Viviane?
Yes, I have a ring. It's made of 17 different crystal, and if you lit it, it'll glow. It's made.
Oh my God.
And it energizes with your own body. When you wear it all day, the ring will glow by your own electromagnetic field, by your own light energy from you.
How did you get into doing this?
It just came through. I researched the information. I followed a few individuals from Slim Sperling, read his book. There's another individual in South Dakota I've always been following, Twisted Sage. He did a lot of great work, and I have developed some of these different rings based on their work.
Talk about centering yourself.
Oh, very much so.
Very much so. Now, what about this one? I'm fascinated by this one.
That is the copper representation of a Merkaba, so our base energy pattern, and that has 27 different qubits in it, built into it. So that is a very energetic piece. That one is more of a artwork.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely a conversation piece.
It is. I've made a larger one and have crystals in it, and that one actually helps clear a room.
A lot of people, when they got into it, said that it was sort of like the round one over there, that it was like something about Reiki. Tell them a little bit about that. We have less than 30 seconds.
Well, the energy of these rings, this one here is a lost qubit. This one will actually clear emotional energy. So if you're dealing with a lot of emotional baggage, you would get one of these rings and meditate in it.
I'm in. Okay.
And it would actually help you purge. So your emotional energies will come out. It will help you express them.
They're wonderful. How do they get them? On your website?
Yes.
Which is energiesofservice.com.
Yes.
Thanks for being on. This is really neat.